Hello everyone! Roxas here, welcome you to episode number 5 of our Fire Emblem 3 Houses DLC, the Cindered Shadows Let's Play. On the last episode we finished that battle of those mercenaries, or the people that were trying to take away, invade maybe, the Abyss. I actually don't know what their goal is, but yeah. The point is that we defeated them. We actually met the guy that actually was taking care of the people in the Abyss, and he asked us, Alfric? Yeah, I just remember his name. Alfric asked us for our assistance, that he wanted a professor to give lessons or something. So yeah, basically that's what happened, and I think more story is going to happen right now, so let's go ahead and do that.
Cindered Shadows, the Rite of Rising.
Okay. Oh, that's it. No intro or anything.
Ah, Professor, to what do I owe this pleasure?
I want to hear more about my parents.
Ah, yes, of course you do. I will gladly tell you all that I know. Where to begin? If you have something particular in mind, please ask and I shall answer as best I can.
Tell me about my mother.
Kind and wise. I would often see her in the library, her nose always buried in a book.
What was my father like back then?
Gerald was very much then as he is now. His knights would have done just about anything for him. Whenever he had time to spare, he would instruct the children of the monastery in combat and tactics. Just like those wide-eyed youngsters, your mother and I made a hero of him in our minds.
Were you also in love with my father, Alfric?
When I learned that Gerald and Citri were to be married, I was quite surprised.
Citri! For the first time ever, we've now know the name of our mother. Citri. I need to write that down because I'm gonna forget in the future. Hold on. Hold on. Citri. Citri. Yeah, okay.
Back then, Gerald was something of a mentor to me.
Mentor? Why?
As for Citri, she found it difficult to express her emotions. It was only when she was gazing at Gerald that I ever saw her smile. A smile that rivaled the very sun.
Okay.
His tales of the outside world must have seemed like a lifeline for one as frail and guarded as she.
The outside world?
Indeed, she lacked the strength to travel beyond the monastery.
Oh.
The only souls she ever spoke with were a select few within the monastery walls. I can picture it now. The stories he told her, his striking words, and his boisterous laugh. Listening to him must have given her a great deal of hope.
Okay.
As for me, I could never have become like Gerald, as much as I wished for it.
You wanted to be like him?
I suppose I did. He would tell stories from a century ago as though he had lived them himself.
That's another thing that we haven't figured out, was why was he living for so long? I mean, there has to be something behind that.
No matter how fervently one studies the stories of old, that is no easy task. Professor, you traveled with Gerald before coming here. You must have seen a great many things, yes? Forgive me for overstepping, but do you not regret foregoing your travels to take up residence here?
The Archbishop regrets my service. I enjoy my work here. Let's say I enjoy my work here.
Well then, I suppose I have no choice but to assist you as best I can. To shape young minds must afford you a unique perspective on the world. I am certain my unsolicited advice is nothing but a nuisance, but please, hear me out.
Okay.
It is my hope that you will live a full life, experiencing the world, fostering strong relationships with people. Do so for dear Citri, whose wish to experience such things shall regretfully never be granted.
That's why you asked me to teach to the Ashen Wolves?
I cannot deny it. It is my own stubborn notion, one that Her Grace will likely not think kindly of.
I think it's the first time that we've heard someone call the Archbishop Her Grace.
Beyond my personal motive, I believe that you alone can guide my flock to even greater heights. And perhaps you will learn from them as well. But I have taken enough of your precious time. Know that I am here for you. Always.
Okay. I don't know why there were romantic music, but that was weird. Are they forcing a relationship with...
Did those foul bandits whom we bested at the arena confess to anything?
Not a word. And they wouldn't name names. I got the feeling they didn't know much themselves. However, one thing is clear. Whoever hired them is after something here in Abyss.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They must have been on a treasure hunt or something.
I have to investigate it now. I'm feeling that it's the same voice actor that voices Raphael. Where's my phone? In my pocket, okay. Actually, I can investigate it right here. On some Let's Plays I can't do this, because if I click on anything else, the recording stops, but since this is the capture card, I can do this. So let's see, voice actor for this Pathos Fire Emblem. Let's see, Aaron Hendrick. Aaron Hendrick, and for Raphael, it's Zachary Rice. Okay, so it's not the same voice actor. Interesting. For Raphael, it's Zachary Rice, and for Balthos is Aaron Hendrick. Sorry. Wow. I did not expect that. They have such similar voices. Maybe because the attitudes that they go after are the same. That's why maybe I perceive them as being almost the same.
A treasure hunt here? I don't get it. What is there to find in these dingy tunnels?
There has to be something. If you remember when we started this Let's Play, they said that there was something that they tried to do a rite to invoke or to bring back the goddess, and something about the 4 apostles. We haven't seen their names yet, but we actually know that they are related to these guys because they all have each the crest for those apostles.
Eldrick, was it? Looks like this is ringing a bell for you.
Well, something does come to mind, but the notion is preposterous at best.
And there was like a holy grail or something?
Never discount a wild hunch. Sometimes they're closer to the truth than you think.
Any lead will do, so long as it helps determine our next course of action. Please, go on.
As you wish, though again, it is quite far-fetched. You see, there is a long-standing legend here.
Okay.
It is said that deep underground, below even abyss, is a place called the Chasm of the Bound, wherein lies the Chalice of Beginnings.
I told you something about a chalice. Well, I said a holy grail, but it's almost the same. I hope they give us an answer to either when we ask the Chalice of Beginnings. Actually, we kind of know the Chalice of Beginnings because that's what the story at the beginning told us. That's where they tried to do some magic to try to bring back the goddess. So let's see the Chasm of Bound.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. So you believe Abyss is connected to that place?
Lots of twists and turns down here, so it's not the craziest idea ever. Must be well hidden, though.
I once happened upon an old document that mentioned a ritual called the Rite of Rising. The text was incomplete, so I was unable to achieve a full understanding of the topic. I cannot even guarantee the authenticity of what I read. But it stated that the Chalice of Beginnings is a sacred object, crafted by order of Saint Seros herself. Saint Seros apparently used the artifact to carry out the Rite of Rising, along with the 4 apostles.
We already know about the 4 apostles. We already know what's the Rite of Rising. So let's ask about the apostles, because we actually have little to know about them.
I vaguely recall reading about the 4 apostles. They were saints, and that's about all anyone knows. Hardly any records of them remain. Few alive even know their names, but these apostles supposedly assisted the 4 saints with their holy work.
Okay.
It is also believed that Saint Seros attempted to perform a resurrection using the chalice. However, the ritual failed. The 4 apostles bound the chalice, so that it would never fall into a mortal's hands.
The Rite of Rising, huh?
Ah, yes! The Chalice of Legend! My father mentioned it to me a very long time ago. A secret treasure of the church. A chalice, powerful enough to resurrect the dead. Exhilarating, no?
Creepy, yes.
Quite. It is no small wonder that people are after it.
Even so, we still don't have much to go on. We must gather more information about this legend at once.
I wholeheartedly agree. I will do all I can to track down more clues within the monastery. Although Garreg Mach's library is so well curated, I doubt any further records will be found.
Wondrous! We shall do all that we can as well.
I actually think the library at the Abyss is a little bit more reliable than the one at Garreg Mach. Whee! Okay. So far so good. I think I don't have any questions. All of these, it's kind of them finding out about what we heard at the beginning of the game. So the Greater is restored and can now be used 14 times. Only 14? No, wait. Wow. Okay, so I have to use the Hero's Relics a little bit less. Okay. Now I do have Balthos, Constance, Happy, Beauty, along with everyone else. So I'm okay with that. Happy, I'm a little bit sad that she's kinda slow. Good magic though. But the speed... She has only 1 higher than Edelgard, which is kinda sad. You have only 16 speed. Jesus Christ, 32. Okay. I think that's the highest. 21, 20, 27, 32. Interesting. Abilities. Let's see. Rolling Reason Faith, HP, Model Leader. X-Breaker. I think I'd rather have the HP. Model Leader, I don't think it works in this mode. Doubles the experience earned for battalions. I don't get any experience, so... Sword Fade, Authority Axebreaker, Duelist Blow. If unit initiates combat, grants avoidance plus 20 during combat. Oh! Okay. Bandage. I think I want to have that. Battalion Bandage. If I'm low enough, I attack first. When foe initiates combat. Yeah. The good thing about the disadvantage is that it doesn't care about my HP, because with the other Vantage, for example the one that I have, hold on, it's HP based, and the battalion is battalion based, so that's cool. Yuri, a little bit of HP wouldn't do you bad. Might plus 6. I don't use the gambits for might, I use them to make them not move. You have enough HP as it is, so I think that you're okay as like this. Actually, let's use this. I'm gonna give you an axe at some point. Will I? I think this is better. We already have 2 other axe users, so sword and HP, Dark Flyer. Don't have that much to go on. Dexterity. Oh, okay, so Valkyries do have a black and dark magic. Maybe Lysithia can be a Valkyrie. But she doesn't have proficiency at writing. If unit initiates combat, grants hit plus 30 during combat. Okay, so you land the hits more often when you initiate the attack. Battalion Wrath, I think you have these, it's better. Your HP is like really low. Before initiates combat, what units battalion grants crit plus 50. Yeah, the HP is a little bit better. Fortress Knight, resistance plus 2, okay. Battalion Advantage, you have enough HP, so that's okay. Sword Prowess. I think this is better. Actually, no. Let's keep it like this. I use the sword because it's a little bit more accurate than the axes, but even so, if I upgrade the axes, I can get more accuracy, so... Yeah, you're fine. You have Dexterity, Swordbreaker. Exactly what does this do? Hit avoidance plus 20 when using a lance against sword users. Yeah, I think we're fine with this. Close counter, yes you do have it. Okay, nice. Battalion Desperation. If unit initiates combat when battalion endurance is less than a third, units follow-up attack, if possible, occurs before foe's counterattack. That's actually useful. Okay. You don't have that much. You have Miracle, so I guess that's something. Hit plus 20. Why don't you have that? Hit plus 20. Lockpick. Sniper. Okay, Lance, HP, Death Blow, Lance Breaker. Okay, Combat Arts. Let's see, what do you have? Fading Blow, not so much. It's a magic attack! Can attack from long range, exclusive to the War Monk class. Vajala Shamushti only calculates damage using the lower of the foe's defense or resistance. Ooh. Okay. Draining, Rushing, Fading, Heal Focus. Or maybe the Heal Focus. No, actually the Draining Blow is a little bit better than the Healing Focus, I guess. Yeah. Actually, this is might and avoidance plus might plus 9 hit. You have already a lot, so let's do this. Let's see if this kind of works. Tempest Lance. So those are sword-wise. I think these are better. Dimitri, okay. I wish you had something else with the bow. Smash. Okay. Battalions, I have to restore them. These Knights of Zeros have Blaze, Constance. Okay, these Zeros give her magic. I wish I could hire more battalions and stuff like that, but well. Reclass, can I reclass? I can, but it's not like I get experience from those reclasses, right? I could be a monk, a priest, to be able to use magic. What magic do I have? Do I have magic? Fire, heal, Nosferatu, and recover. Oh. My magic isn't that strong, so no. Let's keep it like that. Support. Not like I can. C+ with Etherguard. Why don't I have this? Storehouse. I can't even check them. Oh. I have the forging weapons. Okay.
I've only had the chance to speak with Elfric briefly, but he seems like a respectable man. It's obvious the whole town has a lot of affection for him. Kind of reminds me of Lonato in that way.
I think at this point we've already killed a Lonato. That's kind of sad, but...
I've got a lot of time on my hands down here, so I've been venturing even deeper underground. This place is loaded with winding paths and blocked-off tunnels. It's a real maze.
Yes, it is.
Only a few folks even know how to operate the gate mechanisms and hidden passages.
Hidden passages?
That's what I said. Things will shift without notice here, revealing hidden passages. Walls, floors, everything. You gotta stay sharp. Actually, I'll level with you. Yuri and Constance are much better at scoping out that kind of thing.
Okay.
The Ashen Wolves got their name from the beasts who guard the Blue Sea Star.
Okay.
The Archbishop named the house herself, in fact. In spite of that, it seems she looks unfavorably upon our house of late. This saddens me greatly.
Okay, so there are hidden passages that maybe we can find out
Wow.
at some point.
I heard Elfric came to Yuri's rescue in the attack that happened recently. That's just what you'd expect from someone as kind and strong as he is. I can't believe he's single.
Ooh, someone has a crush. Ooh, kissy face, kissy face. I don't know why I did that. To battle? No, it's not battle. The map over here doesn't go on, so I guess that we can't go there.
Had a chance to poke your head in here, Professor? It's a fortune teller's room.
Okay.
Judging by all her mystical-looking doodads, I think she's the real deal, too. I wonder if she does matchmaking. Maybe she can help me sort through my countless suitors.
I don't know who she's talking about, but okay. Scrap heap. I don't think there's much interest. This is the women's quarters. There are 4 beds, so I guess that makes sense. Oh! Waiter's room. Can I get a read or something? No? There's nothing to interact with. Okay. And this is the men's quarters. Someone's been drinking. All the bottles in there. And there. Jesus Christ. As long as they don't drink and drive, I think there's no harm on doing that. Over there's not much. Okay. So to explore the abyss, I have to go from here and then down.
Well, well. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the next Sovereign Duke. Must be exhausting trying to suss out each other's intentions, huh?
Nah, we get along great. I mean, we kind of have no choice. A petty squabble could start an all-out war. And it doesn't take a fancy title to have a hidden agenda. Isn't that right, Yuri?
Cheeky. And off base. What do you think, friend? Do you think I'm off plotting nefarious deeds?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Brutally honest. I love it.
Why can't we build a relationship?
Even so, that's a bit much, wouldn't you say? I do what I need to get by. Nothing more than that. As for the others, they've all got their own struggles. But they're nothing if not trustworthy.
Humbling yourself while promoting your friends. Gotta say, I don't hate this side of you.
Seems we're in mutual neutrality of one another. I like that you keep your cards close. We'll get along just fine, you and I.
I told you that they were kinda similar. Can I talk to you now? No? You look like a character I could talk to.
Pardon the odd question, but something has been bothering me for a while now. Your hair. Was it always that color?
That is an odd question. But yes, if you must know, it was a different color when I was a child. How could you know that? Is it possible that we met before the academy?
What are you talking about? Your hair changed color? What are you talking about?
It's a long story. Now is not the time or place.
Yes, of course. My apologies.
Well, actually, I don't know if you know, but I know this story already, so maybe in the Let's Play we'll find out. Subscribe for more. Actually, not the Let's Play, but the stream.
There was a time when I did much fighting. Then I was captured. Then I escaped.
Okay.
My home is far away now. My mother is waiting for me. But returning it is far away. I worry that I will be here until I am very old.
Oh, that's hard. That's actually kind of sad. Can I interact with the... Nope. The steel is creepy. Well, not creepy, it's kind of cool, but I actually wonder what happened there, or who is this, or what is this, and what happened here, why is this all in ruins. Maybe the apostles were like kind of mad that the goddess didn't appear and start punching or doing something. Okay. Can I hire?
What do you
No.
require?
I can replenish though.
Farewell.
Why can I
Welcome.
only replenish? Oh, killing edge. Deadly sharp. This sword boosts a high critical hit ratio. For now, I'm
back
gonna say
soon.
no. Maybe I should buy items like the shields or stuff
Welcome.
for the people who can actually handle them. For example, me, I can wear a steel shield. Why, actually,
This one?
let's go to the convoy and buy the concoctions.
This one?
I can only buy 3. I think that's fine.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I can only buy leather shields. Okay. Hold on. Let's sell from me. Rusted bow, can bow.
This one?
It's only 1 gold, but
Thank you.
it's something,
This
I
one?
guess.
Thank you.
Okay. Whom else? You're okay. You
This one?
sell these. Actually,
Thank
the
you.
Iron Axe I'm gonna give it to Elgard. You're fine like this.
This
It's
one?
another one gold,
Thank you.
so that you don't equip that. You're fine. A Dorky. We have
This one?
Ash, which has Luck Touch, so we don't need the
Thank you.
keys. Training Sword. And you're more of
This
my
one?
bowman, so
Thank you.
This one?
yeah, let's sell
Thank
this.
you.
I think this is gonna be good. Gonna be fine. More bullion.
This one?
Yes.
Thank you.
What else? And the whole. Okay. I think I'm gonna give actually Hilda a steel shield or an iron shield.
This one?
Thank
You'll
you.
be a little bit more bulky with that. You're ranged. Your range. Maybe Dimitri can actually wield one. Your defense is kinda really high, so you don't need any of those things. Yuri, you already have your Hero's Relic. Balthos, I think I'm gonna give it
This
an
one?
Iron Shield. I would
Thank
give a
you.
Steel Shield, but since they have weight, they might only attack once if I give it to them, so let's be safe.
This one?
Thank you.
Okay, for now that's it, I guess. Yeah,
Please come
I
again.
don't have that much money left, so
Abyss is a sprawling place. Some houses, like mine, are actually quite far from the center of town.
okay.
What brings me all the way here, then, you ask? I came to see Elfric. Even a glimpse of him is said to bring good luck.
Okay, I guess. So you're okay. No, I'm not gonna make any of those things better, I guess.
Don't annoy Happy, or make her feel disappointed. You mustn't. Not ever, okay?
I'm actually wondering about her ability to
Sometimes
bring
Alfred
monsters.
gives out candy. Stick close by him, and you might get some too. But save a little for me, okay?
How about no? One of the places that I wanted to visit is actually the what's it called? There was like a huge lake somewhere, and across that lake was like this temple.
Oh,
You've only been on the job a few moons, huh? No wonder you don't come off as a mindless church flunky. Plus, you don't flap your trap all the time.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
I hope you never change, no matter how many years you spend with the annoying people up there.
Interesting.
The folks who've lost their homes on the surface, Abyss is all they've got. The place used to be nothing more than a den of criminals who did whatever they pleased. Now, we got Elfric to keep an eye on things. He understands that keeping people fed's the way to keep them calm.
Okay. This seems to be a place I can't go to, so.
hey.
The tavern.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink, huh? They aren't any better, I'll tell you right now. Maybe folks down here wouldn't be so awful if they could get their hands on something worth tasting. Oh, am I kidding? Nobles are just as bad.
Okay, so he's always complaining about the drinks. I think I can get that. The Beekeeper!
Professor.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The bandit sightings have stopped, for now. I still won't let my guard down, though.
You better not.
What else? Notice how everyone's in high spirits? Know why? I do. It's because Master Elfric is here.
Master?
He's real special, that one. He saved my life, and lots of others here, too. He's earned some hero worship.
Okay. That's not what I want to click. I guess that the access over there is gonna be open later, maybe? And Shadow Library, I just noticed that it's called Shadow Library. I'm still scanning to see if there's like somewhere I can read. In the regular library I could read the story of Zeros and stuff like that. Here I can't read anything.
4 apostles. Ah, this is killing me. I'm on the verge of remembering something. I can't shake the feeling that one of their names is also a food or something.
Okay.
The record should be here some... Oh! Hello, Professor! It's good that you've come. I realized that I missed an opportunity to congratulate myself on my military achievements.
Okay.
But now that you're here, I have an audience for it. Indulge me, won't you? Oh, behold, the proof that the utmost honor in combat belongs to none other than I, Constance von Nouvelle. What a relief to get that off my chest. Now, where did Aelfric get to? I must have words with him.
Professor.
I've explored everything. Oh, it was with the little boys. I just want to check if there's like... No, wait, it's the other way. If it looks like at some point we could go that way.
Well, I'll be.
It kinda looks like we could. I'm gonna wrap up the episode right here, mainly because I want to speed up some of these episodes. As I said, I'm trying to catch up for the day that I missed, so yeah, I think that we just got a lot of story here. Mainly we got acquainted with Aelfric, and now the people, excluding us, because we already knew, the people all now know about the rite, about the chalice and the apostles and all that thing. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the episode right here. On the next one we're gonna go straight ahead into battle. I guess that something's gonna happen that we have to battle, but for now that's it. Thank you for watching, leave a like if you did, and it's time to wrap it up. Bye bye!